Here's a little story about a man named Jim. He's a long-time queer-hating Republican. That one day he was sitting bitching at the news, 'cause homos were fighting for their right to get married too.
I'm talking about homosexuals. They got no use for them.
Next thing you know came liberal Michael Moore. Old Jim started bitching like he never bitched before. Then he thought public access where I ought to be. So he packed up his newspaper and started bitching on TV.
Gee whiz.
Jim's his name. Ignorant Jim. You're watching the Ignorant Jim Show.
Line 6, okay. Okay, you're on.
Hey, what's up there, Jim?
Not much. What's happening with you?
What's that?
What's happening with you?
Not much. Just watching the show and joining the antics. Hey, this is Hot Carl, and I was just calling because I was over the other day with my friend Dirty Sanchez, and I got a Sally dog of a situation here. Right in front of me, he donkey punched his wife, see? And when I asked him why would Moose knuckle his wife like that, he said he caught her getting a full frontal from the neighbor. So once I heard about this, I gathered up the crew and I gave his wife a good old-fashioned Compton gangbang. So my question to you is, would it really be out of place if I just pulled it out and hoagie slapped her?
Pulled out a what?
I just pulled it out and hoagie slapped her. That's where you just pull out your half-hard rod and you just keep slapping her in the mouth with it until she takes it in?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you never hoagie slapped a woman there, huh, Jim?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't like that kind of I don't even like that kind of talk. So.
You backdoor shooter?
Huh?
I called you.
Before I cut him off, so he was talking, maybe beer talk or something. No.
I like your jacket and glasses, and I'm sure you'll grow into them someday.
You what?
I like your jacket and your glasses, and I believe that you'll grow into them someday. My first question is, why do you think that being Catholic as I am means that you can't support equal marriage rights for everyone?
Can't support what?
Equal marriage rights for everyone.
For homosexuals, you mean? You know what you should do is call in and talk to Jerry on Monday nights. He starts at 9 o'clock, He knows that Bible business. I'm not a Bible expert.
Right, and you don't really seem to know the Bible very well. Well, you take care, and I'll pray for your hatred-filled soul.
You're going to pray for me? Hello, you're on.
Hey there, Jimmy.
Hey, what's happening out there?
Not much.
Pretty cold, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I am that trucker I called you a few months back. I got a comment. It's a little old that the last couple guys were a little long-winded.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we're a little more polite than that. They were running off at the yapper for quite some time. That Michael Moore, you were commenting on that Michael Moore character.
Yeah.
He's crazier than the Buffalo Queers at a Kenny G concert. This guy ain't right. He makes this movie bashing President Bush and has been discredited to some extent with that movie.
Yeah. The other thing that bothers you, is this guy is, he's now kind of a celebrity, you know what I mean? He's in.
And then I heard
in the news,
a couple callers back there, he made a comment about you growing into your glasses and your coat.
Yeah.
If you wanted, you could write my number down and give me a call off the air, and I could bring my bat and show him a little respect.
No.
Appreciate that too much. I appreciate you doing what you do, and for him to insult you like that's pretty asinine.
Well, I'll tell you, this is what I've been talking about right along. I think he was a guy, who was talking about society standards. The standards of society have been established, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying, so.
To insult one of your elders in that fashion shows he doesn't have much
He's not
standards.
insulting one of his elders. What do you mean by elder? You mean that...
Show your elders a little respect. That's what I was taught my dad. He beat that into me at a young age. We don't slack off to the old man, whether it be your dad you know.
Yeah, well, that's another thing that's kind of slid downhill in society standards here is, you know, the respect for the elders. You know, they used to, you know, yes sir and no sir, you know.
I'll tell you what, I had my kid talk back to me the other day. I had to smack him right upside his head, you know, and you got to be scared to even say that. They'll call the protective services on you.
There you go, that's right. Be careful what you're saying, you're on the air now.
Well.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, and I agree with it. But back to Michael Moore, you know, I was starting to say, you know, this guy is in the public, you know, he's on the air, he's on TV, and so on. And here this guy is looking like a bum. You see that?
Well, he looks like a bucket of lard with a hat on it. I mean, he
shave
like
or nothing. I mean, geez, disgusting.
You know, all day long and doesn't do one bit of exercise. I mean, the guy's fat.
A slob.
And, you know, and then I hear him the other day, I heard him bitching about obesity in America.
Yeah, he's a slob.
Say about obesity.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, I mean, he don't even move. He wiggles.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for your call.
All right there, Jimmy. You have a good one.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, you're on.
Huh?
You're on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to make a shout-out to my homosexual friend, Justin Romer.
What?
I'd like to make a shout-out to my homosexual friend, Justin Romer.
Gee, you're talking too fast. Talk a little slower.
Okay. I'd like to make a shout-out to my homosexual friend, Justin Romer.
Gee, I don't know. I can't understand you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're saying. It's something, you're either talking too fast or there's something in the phone there.
All right. I'd like to make a shout-out.
Make a shadow?
Shout-out? I'd like to say hi to my friend.
Say hi to your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my homosexual friend, Justin Romer.
Oh, your homosexual friend?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks for your call. I still don't know what that was about. Something about homosexual. You know, that homosexual thing kind of stirs up a few people out there. And, you know, it kind of bothers me because, you know, in a way, why I'm kind of promoting the thing. You know, gee, I'm telling you, it's about the worst thing I can think of is that business. You're on.
Hello. This has been your evening for a lot of crank calls. I was wondering where you got all these people from.
I don't know.
Not very informative.
You're not another one, are you?
I was just wondering where they're coming from.
I don't know. I'll tell you, I think this homosexual thing, you know, you got to look at that. If these homosexuals, you know, are a little bit, you know, out there to start with, and it seems to me like that's what gets them started here. The minute that I get into that, boy, they come right out of the woodwork.
Well, I was just wanted to be one of the callers that wasn't pulling your leg or trying to pull a fast one on it. So maybe I would voice my opinion in retrospect here.
Yep.
For people, like I said, kind of entertaining, but not very important.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Agree with you. Thanks. Okay.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jim and all his hate. Not much more that he can take at the age of 78. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of Jim's hostility. Old man, that is. Bitches a lot. Wanna smack his ass. Y'all come back now. Unless you're clear.
Oh, this is funny. Are you laughing now, for Christ's sake? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.